Howdy, y'all. January the 12th. Me and Harvester, we just sitting on the tractor. We getting ready to do something. We gotta go feed some cows.
Tell them it's Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday. It's almost 2 o'clock now. And we've been working on some taxes this morning. And we're gonna get ready to go feed some cows. But we're waiting on something. And I'll show you what it is when it gets here. But don't tell them. I'll show you what it is when it gets here. It ought to be here about 2 o'clock. So we ain't seen it yet. And y'all get to see it for the first time with us. We did get a sneak peek at it, so, but you know, catch you when it comes. Catch you when it gets here. There it is. Here it comes.
Here comes our friend back.
Here comes our trotter. About half shiny and new. With straight fenders and a new paint job on some of it.
Here comes our friend. There it is.
There it is.
People don't realize.
Snow, and more snow.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I was talking to somebody, I said, normally it's gone by now.
Exactly.
You know,
It doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon.
well, my little loader came back. Now we just got to put the loader back on it and get everything else fixed on the loader and get ready to put her back to work again. We were having a hang up because you got a new tachometer and it didn't work. And well, then it sheared off the cable. So anyways, that's kind of where we were with that. So I guess we'll put this in the shed and get on the other one and go feed some cows. You got all new stickers and stuff on it and put some paint on it. I don't know. It runs.
The hood is nice and new. Mommy's been moving the tractor.
I don't know if the fuel gauge works, but it says it's on empty. Feels weird. Well, Dad, the tractor finally came back. He said he fixed the PTO seal in the rear. Apparently that was leaking. And power steering pump. And well, he took the top of the injection pump off and replaced the seal in there because that was bad from being overheated. He got all new hoses and stuff. He repainted the air cleaners and stuff because that was all messed up. Where's this called parking? Because we gotta go put some hay out before it gets cold. Try not to back over. We'll get the loader back on it another day. We're missing a rubber grommet right there. Check the lights. I know he fixed the lights. But the flashers aren't working. There's no flashers. Unless I didn't do something right. Good. Got one of them working. Pull it all the way out. One of them. Well, the other one's working too. When you pull the switch all the way out, the flashers come on. When you pull it out just a little bit, only one of them is working. The work lamp that used to be back here is missing. And he straightened up the fenders. Because Dad had, this fender here was all bent down. So they kind of straightened the fenders up a little bit.
You forgot to push the switch in for the lights.
It is. It's pushed in. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's running. It's kind of back together. So, we will see. So yesterday we had a minor problem. Turned into a major problem. We were looking for something. And we came up here and we stopped up here by the top of the hill. And, well, I couldn't get the excursion to come up the hill. Next thing I know, I'm wiggling around and trying to get a run at it. I'm all the way down there at the bottom. And I cannot get it to go up that hump right there in the middle. It will not come up the hump. So I called Chris. He comes over here. He hooks his truck up. Well, he can't do anything more than I could do. So that mud down there, I kind of got stuck in that mud down there. But then that big snow hump right there in the middle, I couldn't get over it. It defeated me last night. And, well, we ended up having to go get the tractor. wallet, folded it up, stuck it in my wallet, stuck it in my pocket. Went on to feeding cows. Well, by the time we got done feeding cows, I couldn't find it. Like, $200 was missing. Like, it was gone. Gone. So, we came back to the farm after I realized it was missing. We looked on the tractor and we found about $80. And we went and started looking out in and up and down all the driveways where I'd driven. And we found another 20. So that other $100 is laying somewhere on this farm between back here, the hay bales, and out in the field. The $80 was on the tractor when it got back to the shed. The $20 was laying at the end of the barn driveway. And where the other 520s went to, I have no idea. But I really don't like losing money. And I feel stupid about it, but you know what? It happens. So, ain't nothing I can do about it now. Other than, you know, complain. So, anyways, we come back here to check the cows, see if they got any hay, and we're almost done. We done put out 6 bales today already. So, we see if the cows need any more. It looks like both of their hay rings are full. So, we'll go over here and take a look at them and head on back to the barn. So, the day before yesterday, we went and picked up the hay spears. They finally came in. Took them about a week or so because of the snow. I ended up with 2 extra U-bolts and 2 complete units with spears, although there's no pin to hold the spear. There's no pin to hold the spear on. So anyways, unless it's wrapped up in that plastic on there, there's no pins. So I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. Find some pins or something. And figure out why we didn't end up with pins. But anyways, that's it. This was the project. We was gonna put a double spear on the outside of this hay spear on each side so that we could haul 2 hay bales on the back of the tractor. And then this one in the middle we'll take out. That's what our plan was. Dad wanted to do this project a long time ago, but we never really realized it until now. So anyways, this is one of the hay spears from we had on the front of the tractor. The other one's sitting over there. And so then we got to get these rear pieces readjusted because I had to unbolt them and move them over to put the spear on the outside. So then I got to readjust these pieces to fit it on the outside and then fit it all together. So that's the project. And it didn't take 10 minutes to make this one happen. So it won't take long to do the rest of it. We just got to go find the wrench and the battery and the sockets and get to it. Dad bought this hay spear somewhere. I have no idea. But anyways, we were sitting there working on it. And I noticed this. Midland Equipment Incorporated, Catlett, Virginia. Anybody tell me who that was? I know who that was. Because that yellow trailer over there sitting on the concrete came from the same place. That was old Chick. Old Chick was selling equipment out of the Wilson meat lot back in the day when I was a kid. That's where it came from, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I also bought that OH back there from Chick too. Back there, wherever it is. I bought that tractor for him too. Anyways, a little bit of Catlett history in this piece right here. I have no idea where Dad bought it from. But obviously at one time it was in Catlett. Yep, came back to Catlett. Maybe never left Catlett, I don't know. But I didn't even know that. I don't know, he bought this one from somewhere. I have no idea. Got it from auction somewhere. Well, we're running into a problem. We got that one over there on. But when we put the spear in here, the spear bottoms out in here, and the hole doesn't line up at all. So we're having an issue there because it just doesn't line up. The spear is too long and somebody drilled the hole in the wrong spot. That one went on, but this one doesn't work.
That's an old bracket.
But that is an old bracket, so I don't know if we can maybe switch them and get an adjustment out of it that works, but it's not working. So we're running out of daylight. It's getting cold, so we're going to give it up for today and go find something warm to eat. When I mentioned my hand warmers that my wife got me, here they are, these electric hand warmers. There's one setting which is more than enough to cook your hands inside of the gloves, and then there's 2 settings and 3 settings. You can't use 2 and 3 settings. They're just too much. But you put these in your glove, they're magnetic, they stick together, and they work awesome. The downside is, as they're in your gloves, they keep pushing the button and they keep going up the settings, and then you cook your hands. But anyways, new little thing we got this year. Super awesome, works. And they're rechargeable, and then you stick them in a recharging station that has a battery that actually charges them. So, but we're giving up for this today. Emily says she don't want to do it no more. So,
Cool.
y'all make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. And we'll catch you on the next one.